So as long as I've been working out, I've never really been big on bench press. But recently I got a barbell and some bumper plates, and honestly, it's kind of intrigued me a little bit. My fitness journey has mostly been about looking better. It's not necessarily been about getting stronger, but one of the great things about working out and trying to look better is that you get stronger in the process. And one of the cool things about being relatively lean is that if you're getting stronger, then you're probably looking better at the same time. And over the last couple weeks, honestly, I've enjoyed doing the bench press, but my bench press is pretty weak. Honestly, it's something I've never really focused on, and I'm not the type of guy to do 1 rep maxes, especially in a home gym with no spotter. But that's all about to change. I feel like I've been working out long enough to be pretty decent at bench press, at least for my weight. I'm around 160 pounds right now, and honestly, I'd like to be able to bench 225. But I'm not quite there yet, but today we're gonna go ahead and see if we can hit a PR. I've got 195 pounds loaded up on the bar. We did a couple warm-up sets, and we just did 1 rep of 185. I knew that I could get 185, but I don't know if I can get 195. I've never actually benched 195 before, and I'm not feeling super confident because I don't have anybody to grab the bar if I can't get it, but I do have these safeties in place. I wouldn't recommend doing this at home because it's probably not that great of an idea, but I think we have a good shot of getting it done, and hopefully the extra motivation of not having anybody around to help me will help me push this up. Definitely gonna need some hype up music for this because the noise of this fan is deafening. Yo, let's go. I feel like that went up pretty quick. I'll have to look back at the video, but it felt pretty smooth. I'm kind of hyped. Like, it makes me want to do more weight, but at the same time, it's like maybe I should just take this PR and run with it, you know? I think step 2 of this process is going and buying 5-pound plates so I can do better increments, or maybe even 2.5-pound plates so that I can kind of work my way up. The ultimate goal right now is 225. I want to be able to bench 225. Ideally, I'd like to do it for reps, but getting a 1 rep of 225 would be pretty dope. So we just hit 195. We're all-time high right now, and I think we can ride with that. I'm thinking that we go for a PR maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe even once a week. I'm gonna have to look up some plans. I don't know if you guys have some suggestions. Leave them down in the comments for me. So we're gonna do this as a little series, little road to 225, and I'm hoping before 2026 we can hit 225 pounds on bench. I know to most people that probably doesn't seem like a lot. There's a lot of gym bros out there that can hit 225, but I would say most of them are probably not 160 pounds. I'm thinking the next little challenge is we throw 160 on the bar and we see how many reps we can do. Let's do it. I feel like I've plateaued recently and I've been so stagnant in the gym, and so having exercise variation is my only way to keep me interested and keep me coming back and working out and staying consistent, which I have stayed consistent. I haven't been lacking or anything like that, but being able to do new exercises keeps things fresh and, you know, just keeps me entertained, we'll say. But having something to shoot for and goals to reach for and being able to make some progression is kind of making me excited right now. So I can't get 160 on the bar, but I can get 155 on the bar. I need to get those smaller plate increments so that we can make this whole process work. But if you had to take a guess, how many times can you bench your own weight? How many times can the average person bench their body weight? Well, let's see how many times I can do it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can never doubt, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Probably would have gone for a 12th rep if I had a spotter, but 11 reps after hitting a PR, so I feel like that's not too bad. So here's my current plan for attempting to hit 225. I'm gonna keep my chest volume relatively the same to what I normally do. Normally I'll do 3 sets per workout, 2 workouts twice a week. 12 total sets throughout the entire week. But as I've started benching, I've just been doing 2 pressing movements. So instead of doing flies or something else that like gives me that crazy stretch that I like, I feel like getting better at pressing movements is gonna help me build a bigger bench. So I've been doing just regular barbell bench press, usually anywhere from 5 to 12 reps, depending on the weight, 3 sets of that in no particular order, usually a warm-up set and then kind of building up on the weight. And then next I do a Smith press, incline Smith press, slightly higher reps, usually 8 to 12 reps. And I'm hoping that by doing 2 pressing movements, it's gonna help me get closer and get stronger on the bench more quickly. But if you guys have a good like powerlifting plan or a way to get a better bench more quickly, drop it down in the comments, let me know. But I think this is officially the road to 225. We have 30 pounds to go, which is quite a lot of weight to add on top of a bench press. And I am in a slight cut right now. I gotta stay nice and slim. I got my wedding coming up, so we wanna look good for those pictures. And we have an official date on which I wanna hit 225 on or before. So the end of this year, the beginning of next year, I wanna have 225 pounds on this bar, and I wanna be able to at least do 1 rep. So if you guys wanna follow along for the journey, subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. How can I improve? How terrible is my form? I don't normally bench press, nor do I normally film myself bench pressing, so it'll be interesting to see what I look like on camera. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on one of the other videos on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. And yes, I know this was a shorter video. My videos are usually a little bit longer, a little bit more thought out, but it's my birthday on Sunday, and I know this video goes up on Monday, but today's Saturday. And I don't really want to be sitting in my office all day editing or out filming a video, even though it's what I love doing. I want to spend time with my loved ones and just enjoy another year on this earth.